Good morning, class. Now we'll be discussing vehicle routing for the return collection. We are discussing reverse logistics. So, as we have discussed the vehicle routing for the normal product which is to be delivered to the customer, now we'll be discussing what vehicle routing and how we can use algorithms and all these in deciding the proper vehicle, optimal vehicle routing for the return collection. Okay. So let us understand why it is important to have an effective, efficient routing. It is important because it can help us minimize the transportation cost. It can help in minimizing or reducing the environmental impact. Okay, because by minimizing the distance traveled and optimizing the routes, the Indian company they can reduce the greenhouse gas emission, which is a critical problem for the whole world. Okay, so it can contribute to environment sustainability initiatives. So, in this slide here, we'll be discussing the traditional versus e-commerce return collection challenges. What are the challenges for the traditional and e-commerce companies in regard to the return collection? Okay. So, for the traditional firms, the challenge is first one, centralized inventory locations. Okay. That means since they have the centralized inventory locations such as the warehouse and distribution center, it took longer time for them to get the goods returned back, and also the transportation cost was high, right? The next challenge that the traditional firms faced was the varied return processes. Since they were using the manual and fragmented return processes, it was a challenge for them to like coordinate with the all the return collection parties and optimize the routing efficiency. So this was the issue with the traditional. And for the e-commerce company, if we talk about, then the e-commerce company, they are using the decentralized inventory location, and like they are using the third party warehouses, vendor drop shipping, leading, and all these things. And that's why they are into like complex routing challenges. So they are using the third party also, outsourcing also, they are using various other decentralized inventory locations they have. So because of this, they are into complex reverse challenges. Okay, so this is the issue for the e-commerce. Again, urban delivery challenges means uh, delivering returns in densely populated urban area. It is also a challenge due to traffic congestion, parking restrictions, and all these. And so these are the issues with the e-commerce companies. So we can use techniques and tools and softwares to optimize this. So we can use routing algorithms. Okay, routing algorithms we have discussed, but let us again discuss. We have discussed the generic algorithm, if you remember. So generic algorithm, it is a tool that can be used to optimize the vehicle routes by simulating evolutionary processes to find the most efficient route configuration, है ना, जिसमें कि सारे फैक्टर्स कंसीडर होते हैं, डिलीवरी टाइम, डिलीवरी विंडो, व्हीकल कैपेबिलिटी और ट्रैफिक कंडीशन. ये सारा फैक्टर्स कंसीडर करके दे डू द सिमुलेशन एंड ब्रिंग आउट द मोस्ट एफिशिएंट रूट. ओके, सिमिलरली वी हैव डिजस्ट्रास एल्गोरिदम. ये क्या है ना, ये इंडियन कंपनी डिजस्ट्रास एल्गोरिदम और बहुत सारे और एल्गोरिदम है जो कि यूज करती है टू कैलकुलेट द शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ बिटवीन द नोड्स इन अ नेटवर्क, बिटवीन द नोड्स इन अ नेटवर्क. एक जगह से, एक हब से दूसरे हब तक का शॉर्टेस्ट रूट क्या हो सकता है इन ऑर्डर टू ऑप्टिमाइज द व्हीकल रूट्स फॉर द रिटर्न कलेक्शन एंड मिनिमाइज द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल. सो दिस कैन बी डन. तो एक तो हो गया कि रूटिंग एल्गोरिदम कैन बी डन, कैन बी यूज लाइक दिस डिजस्ट्रास और जेनेटिक. दूसरा हो गया प्रिडिक्टिव एनालिटिक्स. प्रिडिक्टिव एनालिटिक्स मींस डिमांड फोरकास्टिंग का यूज करना एंड रूट ऑप्टिमाइजेशन का यूज करना. ओके, so again I have used the real world example of the Swiggy, how this SaaS is used by the Swiggy. Basically this algorithm is being used by Swiggy to calculate the shortest route between the hubs and okay delivery hubs, and they are also using the predictive analytics. Okay, so if we compare the traditional and e-commerce, then we can just summarize that there are some issues that the traditional companies are facing. in regard to the reverse logistic, in regard to the location of the reverse return centers, in regard to the distribution plan, and there are some few strategic issues with the e-commerce companies as well. So these can be mitigated, or these can be addressed well with the help of the analytical tools. There are analytical applications and tools. If they are used, they can help in managing these, because these analytical applications, they use the real time tracking and predictive maintenance and automated decision making. So this can be done, and also uh, there are circular economy, because of the this one, the blockchain technology and IoT, all these are helping in managing these reverse logistics. So the companies, they can use this. Okay, so we need to understand the importance of analytics in optimizing the reverse logistic, and we need to call to action to embrace the data driven decisions, and invest in analytics capability to unlock the value of the reverse logistic operations. So with this, we have completed our unit number 6. I have completed it on my side. If there is something left, then you can just comment in the comment box. If you've not understood any of the topic mentioned there, I'll be resolving. Okay. So thank you so much. Bye bye.